morning everyone, this is Amit Pabari, founder and managing director of CR Forex. In the first part of today's presentation, we'll be discussing about 10-year US bond yield and its impact on the currency market. In the second part of the presentation, we'll be discussing what is the outlook for dollar rupee pair for the coming week. Before understanding how US 10-year bond yield will impact the currencies, before that, let us understand few points about US bond market. So if you want to understand US bond market, there are three important points. First, what is bond yield? Bond yield is nothing but the interest which the bondholder gets if they invest in the bond market. The second important point is who issues the bond in USA. USA Treasury Department issues the bond on behalf of federal government. The third point is what is the current market size of US bond market. Approximately it is said that the current market size of US bond market is close to $14.8 trillion. The fourth aspect of US bond market is maturities. Maturity varies from first day to 30 years also. But the most important traded bond is 10-year bond yield, which we all track. And the fifth aspect is कि कौन से बॉन्ड पे कितना इंटरेस्ट मिलना चाहिए. So for example, 10-year bond yield will be always quoted higher than say a 2-year bond yield. The logic is very simple. Someone who has invested money for 10 years and someone who has invested money for 2 years, 10-year वाला बंदा will expect a higher return because of risk premium associated in investing for a longer period of time. Now, as a forex consultant in the financial market, we track two things. We track 10-year bond yield and we track 2-year bond yield. दोनों को माइनस करके जो स्प्रेड आता है, that is one of the finest indicator about dollar index. So if currently 10-year bond yield is trading close to 1.57% and a 2-year bond yield is trading close to 0.51%. So the spread is close to 1.05%. In the month of March, the spread was close to 1.60%. So now the spread has been falling from 1.60 से 1.05 आ गया है. Now there is an important observation. If you see in the chart, there is an inverse relationship between 10-year bond yield spread and dollar index. If the spread is coming down, during that time the dollar index is moving. On this Thursday, dollar index has broken a key resistance of 94.5 level, and we are expecting this 10-year minus 2-year bond yield spread to continuously come down towards 75 to 80 levels. So if this happens, then dollar index will move higher. The near-term target of dollar index is close to 97, 98 levels, and on the medium term, we expect the dollar index to move towards 100 level. If this happens, there will be a 3 impact on different currencies. Euro will come down towards 1.12 level. Pound will also come down towards 1.32 level. And all emerging market currencies, including Indian currency, will have a weaker side होगा, मतलब rupee depreciate हो जाएगा. Now let us move to the second part of the presentation, that what is the outlook for dollar rupee pair for the coming weeks. We at CR Forex are expecting that 73, 80, 74 rupees जो bottom बन चुका है. Now we are expecting the pair to move towards higher level of 74.75 and 75.20. This depreciation will happen because of 3 reasons. Pehla reason, higher DXY. DXY have already given a breakout at 94.5 level. Now we are expecting it to move towards 96 level. Second, लास्ट वीक पे पेटीएम के इनफ्लोज आए थे. मंडे को पेटीएम के शेयर होल्डर्स को अलॉटमेंट मिलेगा. आफ्टर अलॉटमेंट say Monday is the allotment date, on Tuesday or Wednesday, जिनको allotment नहीं मिला है, they will take their money back towards their country. Third, we are seeing continuous outflow from FIIs on the secondary market. Because of three reasons, we think the dollar rupee pair will move higher towards 74.75 and then 75.20 levels. Now let us move to the final part of the presentation, at what are the strategies for importer and exporter. For importers, we are suggesting that close to 74 से लेके 74.30 के बीच में they should cover imports till December end. For exporters, as we are expecting higher levels, say for 74.75 to 75.20, we are requesting them to hold with a stop loss of 74.20 levels. With this, I will end my today's presentation. Jai Hind, Namaskar, फिर मिलेंगे next week. Thank you.